guys, okay, so this is my first game after my baptism. One of my first game ever. My first game after a while. I got back on stream straight after I got back home, and I played a bit of chess, and I lost. I think it was 6 games. It wasn't looking good, right? But you know, it just shows the fact that you won't win everything you do. But as long as you keep trying, you'll eventually win. And you see this right here. I win this game, right? But I'll just show you straight away, okay? So I moved my pawn to c3. No, not my pawn. My knight. That's my bad, bro. I keep messing up the things. All right. So he decides. Yeah, I showed the things earlier. This shows that knight can move to c6, and he was gonna play, and he also played pawn to c5. All right, and then I play pawn to b3, right, because it threatens, and it also threatens to go up here, whilst it threatens to go down, right. I decided to play this. He could move here, because I would recommend this move, but you know it's being protected by the king, so I can't really take, right. But this guy, I don't want to say he's bad, but he's not the best. You'll see this later in the game, right. I move this, you know, threatening the main parts, you know, the main parts of the area, right. And then watch this move, right. Watch this. Queen protects these two, right? That's the only thing it does, right? And you can see his whole move, right? This threatens this threatens so if he goes like here, like that, right? If you know, let's say, yeah, that's if he goes like this, and I can go like this. If he goes like this, you know, I can threaten. You know, it's whatever, right? If he goes like that, then I can, you know, do that. I probably take whatever, right? Back to the main thing, right? He was threatening. He was threatening moving. He was threatening this. This is protected. This is protected. This is oh no, my bad. This is like this. Yeah, you know what I mean, right? The whole thing, right? Yeah, but this threatens the king, right? Well, this threatens taken, and this doesn't really do anything, right? Because if he takes, then I can take that, right? Which I take, and he takes, and I take his queen. It's mine for the taking, right? Like he can't really do anything, right? Then I move then he moves down like that, and then if I take, you know, nothing really happens, right? If I let's say move up here, he takes, you know, the whole thing, right? But I'll recommend go like this, you know, then this, you know, then maybe this, yeah, and then he can't move that, and then I would just move that there, you know. He probably has to move this, right? I'm gonna go like that, threatening the king and the rook, and then let's say he just goes like, oh no, he has to move. Okay, so he goes like that, boop, and then I will just play something like, hold on, my bad, I didn't mean to. I would just play something like this. He has to move. You probably do this to protect the he probably threaten, which I'd respond to with this, and then he has to move this, and then maybe just this, then this, he threatens this, and then he has to move back up here, which I would just do this. Check me, okay? But, you know, it's the whole thing, you know, whatever, right? There's just hypothetical moves, right? But let's go back to the main fucking part, right? So, he does... Yeah, so, we're in this position, right? I decided to move that up there because it threatens the pawn and it gives me more time with... because it threatens the pawn, the king, and it threatens the thingamajiggy, and, you know, obviously I'm going to take it, right? Because he's protecting, but it's traded bishops. I want it, right? And then decide to take this, right? After he takes, obviously, right? He has to move up one of these, which are shown in the game. I decided to play this move, so I'm protecting this, and then he moves this down, effectively attacking. But it doesn't really do anything. Now, if you plan, look, I'll show you, right? Instead of doing this, if you did this, and let's say I move this. Let's just move that, right? Ooh, that should be a good move. Let's say I did this, boop, and then I don't know, maybe just randomly move my opponent, right? And then did this. This would be a better defense because it offers a trade of something. I would say that knights or queens are more worth than pawns, right? So either I attack his thingamajiggy or he has to move it, right? If he moves it, let's say I just go like this, right? Then what he would be able to do, he'd be able to do this, right? But you know, again, he would take that and then you know the whole thing, right? You can't really move this up. That's the only thing I could be able to do, except for I don't know, maybe move this away, right? It's like here or something, right? But you know, in this position that he's in, look, I'll show you. Already, the position he's in is very bad. He doesn't have his queen anymore, or a passed bishop, because I took his bishop. This whole position is very bad because nearly it's what I forgot what the word is, but every single play you make will most likely be bad unless I, for example, do something like this and he takes, which I would never do in a game unless it's like a dire move, right? But you know, I move back down. I just want to play, right? And then he moves this right here. Now in this position, I move my bishop to e4, right? He planned it out, right? Oh no, this is previous moves. My bad. Okay, so yeah, so he played that, then he plays that, and then what I do, I take with my knight because you know it's the best move, and then he'll probably play this. I bet you probably play that. Never mind. I just take it. It's a trade of knights. There's nothing bad with it, right? And he'll take here, you know, as you see, right? Now this position, I don't really like this position because when he takes my knight, I can't move up. I can't move forward in any way, right? Which leads to the plays you're about to see, right? He plays this. I was about to play it, but I decided no. I'm not gonna trade off my queen for something so stupid, right? So I decided to do that. He takes the nothing. He doesn't take nothing. He basically just sacrifices his rook, and I take in the game. Now this threatens not much really. It just threatens these pawns. Nothing is really dedicated towards these pawns. And I see if let's say I just move or something like that, right? And he moves here, and I attack. Oh, what's this? What's this? Hold on, what's this? What's this? He's basically just took my rook. So I'm not gonna. And I saw that in the game, right? You'll see right now, okay? You see, I see that in the game. I'm like, oh shoot, and I decided to attack, right? Because I want to attack it too, and he does that move. Now I know what he's about to play next. I know exactly what he's about to play next. So I ain't finna let that slide. I move my rook to the side, right? So he can't play that because if he plays it, he'd basically just be letting me like move like that. Let's say, okay. But I move this up to attack. He doesn't move it. Blunder. He basically just gave up his. I mean, when Gotham Chess watches like let's say like someone do something, right? When he watches them, right, I see like well these people are like not real. This is like a massive blunder. You're giving your knight away, which I play in the game, and you see it. Let me play it, right? And then he does this. Let me just say I do this, right? What does that do? You're I know what he was thinking, right? Yeah, so he did that. I took his rook in the game. Look. If we go back, right, to where he did it, right? I took his rook in the game, right? And then I do this, which basically just attacks his space and just defends this, right? He moves here. Now, I can see about probably two moves to checkmate, right? If he moves down here, right? Look, I'll show you, right? Let's say I move down here, he moves down here, my bad. I move down here. That's three moves to checkmate, right? But let's just continue, right? I move this up, and and promotion. It. I mean, you can still stop promotion probably. Let's say I just move this up, right? Because like, oh yeah, you can't move that way. Yeah, promotion is inevitable at this point, right? There's literally nothing that can stop promotion, right? Which he can't stop because he can't stop a promotion. I just promote to queen, right? Now I would have attacked this straight away, and then probably moving on to these smaller pieces. Uh, you know, I'll show you what I would have done, right? I probably would have done this. you know, took all of his pieces, right? But he moved his, I think he moved his bishop. Oh, but I think he moved his bishop. Yeah, and you can see right here, I decided to move down here. Now, checkmate at this point is inevitable. Promotion wasn't really needed, and then I just take, and then all I have to do is move down this, or move this, right? Because you know this is being defended, or maybe even just move this up, right? Or no, probably not. Okay, I could either do this, 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 probably maybe just this. You know, there's a lot of moves that I could have played, right? Because if I move this, the only thing you'll be able to do is move this up, which I think that's defended by this, right? But, you know, it's just a one like big thing, right? He moves this down, and then I just checkmate. Oh, now I was only thinking a small bit. It doesn't take a lot to be able to win games like this. You just gotta think about what you need to take and what you need to do to win. I played a few games, right? Not too long ago, I played a game, and I won. Yeah, and this is a game just like that. I won. Let's see the openings in this game. So C3 is, what is this? C3 Van Geet opening. Let's see, Van Geet opening. Van Geet opening, a chess opening with 1. White develops a knight towards the center of the board, which seems to be in accordance with the opening principles of chess. Ooh. Yeah, that's the thing that I played because it like basically protects these pieces, right? Oh, so I play. Oh, I think I like Van Geet opening then. Seems like a great opening. And then, let's see what D5 was. That would be Scandinavian defense. Yeah, so you'd have to take that, which I'll just, you know. Scandinavian defense. I like Scandinavian defense though, to be fair. It's pretty good. It's pretty good defense, but you know, I wouldn't have done anything at that point. But, you know, that's it for today, guys. So now, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like the video.